In Gakenke District, the executive secretary together with his co-workers committed violence intentionally. They crushed the motorbike guy to death in daylight. Entire population are very overwhelmed how and why current government regime used to appoint people who are not serious to serve society. They humiliate and threaten a citizen at large. No one who can explain why could be executive officer together with his core workmanship can harm a citizen at this level intentionally. And yet we all know are the ones who are appointed to serve as a great example for good. First priority should be to serve community, treat people with love, peace, diligent kindness and justice. The mayor of Gakenke District say the issue we all have seen on social media. Indeed, it is total violence against the people. Now it is time for government department in investigation and justice to pray its laws. We are all seeing image and video via social media. It shows up how the motorbike guy was beaten to death. Not only even tied him with a rope in order to hang up him at somewhere according to what was in the mind of executive officer together with his core workmanship. This is a big shame to government system. The motorbike guy, he was in the main road purposely carrying food at his home. He was arrested in Muhondo Sector while he was trying to cross the border from Gakenke District to enter in Rulindo District. And at this time, we all in the process of preventing the spread of COVID-19 pandemic. At this time, whole country of Rwanda, we were in another wave, which is to stay in the district. The motorbike guy wanted to go to Rulindo District from Gakenke District. All suddenly, executive sector together with his core workmanship tried to stop him. When he arrived in Muhondo Sector, he started to harassing those who stopped him, and they also want to defend themselves. It looks as if to be doing it in a way they want to clarify about what was in his bag, what it is. I saw it in the same way in the picture, but you really understand the problem was the motorbike guy who want to cross the border from a district to another district, and yet we all know it is not allowed due to current wave of stay in a district. Although executive officer with his core workmanship did wrong, they threatened and crushed him. It was the motorbike guy who made the mistake first. People should not attempt to break the law of COVID-19 and its aggression. People should not really attempt to play with the COVID-19 pandemic. Among those who act in the video are those who work to prevent people not to spread COVID-19 at everywhere in anyhow. Executive of sector with his co-workmanship together with the youth volunteers made up a team. Unfortunately, this team have beaten and crushed the motorbike guy. They did horrible to him. Mayor Nzabamwita say that while they appear to be in the process of preventing people not to spread COVID-19, the way they have done it so far, it is very horrible. That is why we have given it to the Rwanda Investigation Bureau to monitor whole situation, to investigate everyone's law, and to punish them according to what laws says. In a message posted on his Twitter account, Rwanda National Police said, motorbike guy was arrested without a permit. Crushing, threatening, beating, and violence done by executive of sector with his core workmanship together with the youth volunteer. It was said to have been carried out by youth volunteers. As the COVID-19 pandemic continues to spread across the country, The authority continued to urge the public not to overdo unnecessary activities. Rwanda Investigation Bureau arrested Hakuzimana Valens. On Tuesday morning, the Judiciary Rwanda Investigation Bureau announced the arrest of Hakuzimana Valens and others who are with him in video. The Rwanda Investigation Bureau recently say those people involved in the case are being pursued for torture, beatings, and injury to civilians, while administration is so busy to ensure COVID-19 prevention and the guidelines are practicable clearly. People who involved in the case are Executive Secretary of Muhondo Sector in Gakenke District, Hakuzimana Valens, who is 43 years old, youth volunteers in the Muhondo Sector, Anastas, who is 28 years old, Gahamaji, a village leader popular known as Mudugudu, Bizimana Diodone, who is 34 years old. The Rwanda Investigation Bureau is looking for another who involved in this case. The offense of beating injured people intentionally is punished by the Article 121 of Law Number 68/2018, which provides offenses and penalty in general. Convicted of this offense, they are punished by the imprisonment for a term not exceeding 3 years but not exceeding 5 years, and fine of not less than 500,000 Rwandan money and not exceeding 1 million Rwandan money. For this offense of torture, it is punished by Article 133 of Law Number 68/2018, which provides offenses and the penalty in general. Convicted of this crime, they are punished by imprisonment for a term not exceeding 20 years. The Rwanda Investigation Bureau reminds no one who is allowed to beat people, even if they have committed a crime or mistake. There is no rigor for beating in Rwanda.